Hello everybody, my name is Fuad and I was students of Al-Hikmah University. Welcome back to Learning English with me. Today I'm going to talk about the passive voice. In this lesson, I want to explain a few ways that I think can help you to decide how to choose between active voice and passive voice. This will be used. I think this will be hopefully useful for your speaking and your writing skill in English. Let's go start it. Well, there are times when you don't want to say who or what did the action. Or maybe you want to avoid responsibility for something you did. Or maybe you don't know who did the action. The object is the most important part of the sentence. That is the thing, the action is happening to, not the thing did the action. Let's go to the moment. To understand the passive voice, I really should first to explain you about the active voice, but you already know it. English use a lot of sentence in active voice. So, an example could be, a thief stole my bag. We have a thief stole my bag. Here, we use the simple past tense, a thief stole, and we have my bag as the object of this sentence. Everything is clear. Everything is known in this sentence. Then we use the active voice when we want to explain the situation like this. I mean, we use the active voice when we want to place emphasis on the subject, like person or thing is doing the action or causing an action. So, in this sentence, the emphasizing here on the subject. If you want to use active voice, let's talk and going to the passive voice. The example could be, we know the children ate the cake. It was the active voice. But when we want to change it to be passive voice, we just use the object as the subject, like the cake was eaten by the children. I mean, when you want to use the passive voice in your sentence, you should to emphasize your sentence on the object of your sentence. Like this. To be easy, how to make a passive voice, here I want to guide you to make it. And there are 6 steps to turn an active sentence into a passive sentence. Step 1. Identify the subject, the verb, and the object. Yep. Step 2. Move the object to become the new subject of the sentence. Step 3. What is the verb tense in the active sentence? In this sentence is really important because the passive voice exists across different tenses. So you must check what the active sentence is used to make your passive sentence is correct. Like, the children ate the cake. I mean, we use the simple past tense in this sentence. Step 4. Conjugate the verb be. Because we use the simple past tense in this sentence, we need to change be verb to become simple past sentence. I mean to become past simple, like was or were. And in this sentence, we use was. Then the cake was. Step 5. Add the past participle of the main verb after be. So looking back at the active sentence, we use the main verb is it. So what is the past participle of it? You know? Eaten. Step 6. Subject of the active sentence. In the passive voice, you don't have to include the thing or the person that is doing the action. And you can completely remove the subject of your sentence. Or maybe it's not important for you, or you don't know who did the action. This helpful if you want to use your sentence but you don't know who did the action, or you mean you don't want to say who did the action. It will be helpfully useful for your sentence. The example could be by the children. Okay, before we close our lesson in this video, I would like to take your understanding about the passive voice and about our lesson that we have studied. Now, today, I have sentence here. I drank your water. I mean, you have drank your friend's water, and you don't want to say, or I mean, you want to avoid responsibility for because you have drank your friend's water. Then we use the passive voice. Can you mention it? Yeah, of course. The water is drank. Or I mean, when you have drank your friend's water and you meet with your friends, oh friends, or your name, your friends, his name is maybe Andy. Yeah, Andy, your water is drank, because you avoid responsibility for something you did. And what have you did? You drank your water, friend. Okay, friends, maybe just this why what I can explain about the passive voice to you all. If I have a lot of mistake about what I have explained to you all, I'm so sorry. And thanks for watching my video. See you for the next times, and I will see you for the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.